Right, hi guys, welcome to the channel again. We're in Poole doing driving test routes here. This is Nuffield Industrial Estate and this is Morris Road. We're going to turn right at the end of the road here. This is the starting point. If you've watched the first video, you'll know that the test centre here has like a one-way system. So, and we're going to go left here, so we're going to go left, centre mirror left or mirror, signal left. Yeah, it has a kind of one-way system. So you enter one way and then you start your test coming out like the exit point of the driving test centre, and then just different points in the road on the industrial estate. Right. Okay, so we're going to be turning right here in a moment, so we can see that we just need to be taking up, checking our right door mirror. Oh, not there. We're going to go ahead, so that was my mistake. Green light to go ahead. So I did check my left door mirror when I came back over there. I used to live in Poole. One of my children was born here, but it's been a long time, so I'm not overly familiar, so excuse me if I do make a few mistakes. Right, we're going to be turning right here. We're checking our right door mirror, signalling right, taking up in that right-hand lane. It's quite a busy location, the test centre area. It's on a busy industrial estate. There's some retail park there as well. There's a Greg's just right near the test centre if you're a bit packaged before you driving test, or you want to celebrate with a sausage roll once you've finished. We can see this bit of road is 40 miles an hour. And what the examiners are looking for is your understanding, your demonstrating that you're paying attention to road signs. So they do like you to keep to the speed limits, yeah. And we're going to be taking the first exit left on this roundabout. So we're going to go mirror, left door mirror, going to signal left. Just took up in that left-hand lane, coming off there. She got what is like a little bit of a flow lane, but it's not, so you do need to make sure that you approach the roundabout with caution. Don't assume it's your lane. This bit of road's 30 now. Quite a varied area, the Poole Test Centre. They go different parts of the conurbation, so Poole into Bournemouth, definitely worth coming down here and practicing if you're not from the area. If you are from the area, just use the videos to give you a little bit of guidance where the roads are. You might get a different route, but if you've covered most of these roads, and like we mentioned in our other video, you can download more test routes from our website at www.drivingtestruutes.uk. And if you practice the routes there, they'll cover most of the roads that the driving examiners would take you on, and the approaches. And they'll just give you, and you go watch your speed here as you come up there, it drops to 20, just by the shops here. we're going to be going, what is ahead on this? It's the third exit. So we're really got to like pay attention as we come up. I think we can do it from the left-hand lane. So checking through. I'm not going to signal because locally this is an ahead road. We're going to check our left door mirror now. I'm going to signal left. However, I know I'm going to go ahead here, so I'm just going to be checking my right door mirror, taking up in this right-hand lane. Slow down and just a nice gentle roll up there. I actually didn't have to stop. So if you can see a red light, there's no point ever rushing up to it, you know. Just anticipate the situation, just start slowing yourself down a little bit early. Obviously don't cause other vehicles inconvenience, yeah, so make sure you've got a good awareness of what's going on around you. Watching your speed. Now we're out early on a Sunday morning, so not much traffic. Definitely worth practicing when it's busy. Practice when, you know, once you've booked your test and you know what time it is, go out and practice at that time of the day. Yeah, because you know the situation can be different. So zebra crossing there. Just look, check, make sure nobody's there. The situation can be very different in terms of like, you know, the time of the day. Yeah, so it's really key that you know, get comfortable with the level of traffic that's going to be around at the time of your driving test. People often ask me what's the best time of the day to take their tests, and you know, whether you take it early in the morning or take it in the midday or after 9 o'clock, or you're taking it later in the afternoon, you know, 2, 3 o'clock. So there's a very varying kind of scenarios. In the morning, you've got people going to work, the traffic is heavy. Most often not in the mornings, the traffic can be a little bit slower because it's heavy and people, you know, there's a volume of traffic on the roads. Once you get to 9 o'clock, the roads clear out a little bit. So you have the advantage of less traffic, but obviously the traffic's going to need to move faster. You've got to get comfortable with that scenario. Guy on the bike, bit of a brow of a hill here. He's in a cycle lane. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to give him enough room. I'm just going to slow down till I can see. I'm just going to check my right door mirror and I'm going to give him a bit more room and see down the road a bit further. There we go. Now we're going third exit right on this roundabout, so we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, we're going to signal right. Just coming through, checking out. Left door mirror as you come past the second exit, we're signaling left to tell people we're coming off. The zebra crossing as you come off there, just make sure it's clear. Sun's very bright today, which is nice. I want to complain about it. You can see it's a lovely green area around here. An abundance of trees. So I used to live down here, I used to love it down here. Now we're going to go second exit ahead on this roundabout, so just nice slow approach. Back into second gear. Checking there's nothing around. Checking our left door mirror, signaling left to come off. remember on your driving test, the driving examiner is going to pull you over to the left 4 times. Yeah, could be anywhere really. So some of them definitely will do it on one of busy road. Yeah. All right. They will more than likely do one hill start. Yeah. So we're just going to pull over on the left here. I'm going to go mirror, left or mirror. I'm going to just wait until I get past this bit here. There's a road there. Somebody's overtaking me. I'm doing 30 miles an hour. The speed limit's 30 miles an hour. 2 cars overtaking me. Yeah, I'm just going to pull over on the left here. So I'm going mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Just going to pull up on the left. Alright, there we go. And then I'm going to move off. I'm going to check over my shoulders, around the car, put my right indicator on, and then just move off. Oh, there's a couple of little bunny rabbits. Oh, there's a bunny rabbit and a pigeon there. Alright, now the road goes to 40 as we come down here. Just going to pick a speed up a little bit. Taking the 3rd exit right on this roundabout. So we're going to mirror, right on mirror, going to signal right into that right hand lane. Keep that indicator on. Come around there, checking our left on mirror, signaling left to come off. Got a 60-mile-an-hour section of road now, national speed limit. Picking our speed up, demonstrating that we've seen the speed limit change. Now I'm doing about 55 miles an hour. You know, you can quite happily do 60, but you definitely need to be, I would say on a national speed limit road like this, you've got to be doing 50, 55. Don't sit there at 40 miles an hour. Coming up to roundabout, we're going to be taking the 2nd exit ahead. So just approach it. 3 lanes there. I'm going to take the middle one. Yeah. Left being left. And then we check our left on mirror, signaling left. And then we're going right on this roundabout, so we're going to move over to that right hand lane, checking our mirror, signalling right. There's another bunny rabbit there. There's loads of bunny rabbits around here. It is early on a Sunday morning. They're probably out having their breakfast. There's not too many cars about. Interestingly enough, as I was driving down here this morning, I saw a deer in quite a residential area as well. He must be causing havoc with people's gardens. Now we're back to 30-mile-an-hour zone. Just watching that speed. And at the traffic lights, we're going to be turning left. We're going mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Great, lights have changed as we got there. 40 miles an hour on this section of road. If you're not from the area, I guess you just need to be aware that obviously Poole and Bournemouth are very touristy destinations. The traffic can get very busy. Travelling down the A31, 35, I think it is, if you're coming in from like the east. So just be aware of that. If you've got a driving test down here and you're travelling down, it's a hot sunny day, the roads will just clog up. Slowing down for that red light. There we are. Back to 40. And just, again, watch your speed on these roads. Not a lot of traffic around this morning, but I can imagine that on a regular day, you might have other vehicles that are going a bit over the speed limit, so make sure that you're always driving at the speed limit for yourself, not following the traffic. It's so easy to get caught up in the flow of traffic, yeah, and then just you're letting your speed creep up a little bit. So green light, it's been green for a little bit, so I'm just a little bit cautious as I approach it, checking what's going on behind me. Didn't change, so that was okay. But we've gone into a 30 zone now, so just making sure that you're slowing down. Quite a lot of roadworks here at the moment, so I'm just paying an extra attention to signs and what's happening. Is anything going to affect me? Zebra crossing there, just make sure nobody's on them. Examiners are very hot about zebra crossings, so anybody like approaching it, you need to be very cautious. It's quite an easy fail, so if they think that somebody was approaching it, you should have, assumed that they were going to take it and they just, walk up and you don't stop, could easily be a fail. Now we're going to take the third exit right on this roundabout. So as we approach it, we're going to check our right door mirror, signal right, we're going to move into this right-hand lane. Back into second gear, checking there's no traffic coming. Just following around close to the roundabout as we come around this corner, checking our left door mirror, signal left, and out in the left-hand lane. Back to a 40-mile-an-hour better road. So, see again, lots of transitional switches between 30 and 40. I want to know that you've seen them, that you've responded to them. Now we're going ahead on this roundabout. So we're going towards Poole, Bournemouth Town Centre. The arrow in this lane is pointing ahead, so I'm just going to slow myself down. Drops to 30 miles an hour there. I can see I'm in the right lane because the road marking shows that. Car just coming around the roundabout, slow down, allow that to go through. Just staying to the left-hand lane. Checking my left door mirror, signaling left to come off. And then keeping it under 30 miles an hour from about there. Another roundabout coming up. We're going to be taking the second exit ahead. Again, just following our road markings. So here we need to be in the middle lane. Gently coming through, staying to the left-hand side, checking our left door mirror, signaling left to come off. Now here we're going to turn right. So we can see this sign up here, yeah? So we can stay in this left lane to go right. As I recall, when you get down here, remember if it has a left lane, but it does, so we're going to use the middle lane, and there's not very clear in terms of it, so you're just going to assume you're in the middle lane here, because no lines painted on the roundabout. Just signaling right to tell people we're coming round, checking our left door mirror, signaling left to come off. Yeah, so that's definitely one for practice. Yeah, because that positioning on the roundabout is quite key. Okay, at the next roundabout, we're going to be taking the third exit. So we need to be in the right-hand lane. If you look at the sign, it looks like it's ahead, but you can see that it is the third exit. You have to be in the right-hand lane here. This is definitely one to practice. Lots of different, places listed out. It says Camford Heath. And we're checking our right door mirror, signaling right. Coming onto the roundabout, staying in the right-hand lane, just following it round. As we come around here, going to check our left door mirror, going to signal left to come off. Canford Heath, Broadstone. Out there, 40-mile-an-hour zone now. Come down to the next roundabout. This is like second exit right that you can do from the left-hand lane. You are okay. Checking your left over, signal left to come off. Miles an hour still. Taking the first exit left here, so mirror, left or mirror, signal left, speed limit drops back down to 30. Not far from the test centre area now. Signs there for school zone. One of the many Poole speed cameras. They're everywhere. Roundabout here, we're just going to go ahead on this roundabout. So the left to come off. And then we're going left here. The first exit left, so mirror, left or mirror, signal left. Now I'm going to stop because I saw that lady coming to the zebra crossing, and that's where you've got to watch out for. She's clear, I'm just driving on. Going to join the carriageway here. It's 50 miles an hour. It does have a little slip road, so I'm just going to come around there because it's really difficult to see otherwise. There is a car coming, so I'm just pacing myself. They've moved over the lane. It's a very long slip road, so just come up, take a look, adjust your speed accordingly. Now the car in front of me is doing about 45 miles an hour. If I was on my driving test, I would just stay at that speed. And we're going to come off to the left here, so we're going to check our left door mirror, signal left. And we're just coming to a roundabout. We need to be in the right-hand lane because we're going to take the third exit right. And we're going to go to the far right-hand lane. Go, off we go. Into the left of the two Wimborne ones. Coming around here now. Staying in the Wimborne lane. This is most definitely a roundabout you want to practice. You want to know this roundabout like the back of your hand. I've actually had to go around twice just to correct myself. I've edited it, but definitely a roundabout you need to practice. It's caught me out twice today, yeah, so hopefully it won't be a third time. Now we're going to be turning right in a minute, so I'm going to change lane. I'm going to check my right door mirror. I'm going to signal right. And I can see the right turning junction there ahead, so I need to put my indicator on again, check my mirrors. Moving into this right-hand lane. Bit of a hill start here. I'm going to use the handbrake. Yeah, just moving off nice and safely, no rolling back. And we're literally back onto Nuffield Industrial Estate. Making sure you've got your speed limits right, 30 miles an hour down this section of road. Paying attention to the traffic lights and the road markings. At the end of the road, we're going to be turning right, so we're almost back to the test centre. So we're going to go mirror, right door mirror, and we're going to signal right. As you return to the test centre, so Morris Road is there on our left-hand side. That was where we started from, but the end point for your driving test will be into Harwell Road, which is up here. There's the Greggs I mentioned earlier on your right hand side. Check our left door mirror, signal left. And that would be the end of your driving test. Driving test centre entrance is just here on the left hand side, and you'll be all done by then. Okay, that's great. All right, hope you've enjoyed that. Hope you found it useful. Please do like, subscribe and share to the channel. We are growing constantly, so it really helps us. And thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.